Okay, the 26th of October. This is like take 5. Got no laps on the car. Sorry, Billy. Didn't get any laps on the car. Didn't even take it off the stand. Hands were full with a bunch of newbies, cold weather. I didn't have my buddy Dave, the head marshal, had broke his ankle and hasn't completely recovered. So we didn't have his expertise guiding the other corner marshals. So it was a bit a bit nuts out there on the radio. So I never even got dressed. I knew I wasn't going to get on the track. So no big deal. We got a ton of work to do. We're going to get those new kingpins machined up so we can get them going. We have new spindles. We're either going to go with the complete new spindle and put new brake mounts for our tailgates on the new spindles, or we'll go with the spindles we have and just put new stub axles on the spindles because we have new stub axles from when we built the zip cart. Remember, we ordered 2 sets of those stub axles. We were going to put them on the other F-125 cart that we didn't build. We're going to move the radiator. We're taking that scoop off. We'll get a new panel made for in the back here. Maybe probably just replace both of these because the pipe isn't in the right spot. Now we got a big hole in it. And we're going to get this radiator back up in the nose. So we have fabricating and mounting and work to do up in air box to make there. Buy some aluminum, get rid of the plastic tanks, make an aluminum tank big enough to go 45 minutes at Daytona. We got a lot of work to do. We have about 6 weeks before we really need, paint and everything done, polished, waxed on, before we need to start thinking about loading stuff up. 7 weeks right at the rev limiter. 8 weeks, and it's the day after Christmas. So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do. John's not going to like to hear this, but I'm doing all the work to the car first. If there's time when the car's done to get on the dyno, fine. If not, I don't. It's no deal. No big deal. We will try as best we can to fit this other pipe to the mounts that are there, so the silencer and the pipe sit in the same spot, so we can test pipes in real time. We'll go out and we'll get the motor broke in. We'll go out and do a hard run and check our data, our speed, our RPMs, our lap time. And then we'll bring it back. We got a really nice Marie at WK. Thanks, Marie. She got us and Jean got us a nice closed garage. So we'll be able to get it back from the pit lane to the garage, swap the pipes out pretty quick, and get right back out. 45 minutes between rounds for me. So, piece of cake. We ought to be able to try pipes back to back and determine right away in 3 runs out of 5 or 6 total for the day on Friday. We'll know what pipe is going to work. We're going to run the needle carb. We'll bring a float bowl carb with us and a rubber intake, an isolator intake for it, only as emergency backup in case this carburetor for some reason doesn't work. It doesn't function properly. Top end, mid-range, and low end. And if it doesn't work properly, then we'll switch to something else. But we want the needle carburetor, so we have that live real-time tuning ability. I want to be able to tune it. I just don't want to have to guess on jetting. Do I change it? Do I not? Because I know myself. When it comes right down to it, I always decide not to do it. I choose safety and discretion instead of taking a chance, and that always bites you in the ass. Just like the last video, we missed the jet. The thing wasn't, when we got running by ourselves, it wouldn't run fast enough to gain ground and get a draft from somebody. So we don't want to do that. So we'll run our big carb. We'll bring parts if we need to change it. And we'll bring parts to try right away. We'll probably start with the big fat pipe. And after we break the motor in, once we go hard, the lap time alone is going to tell me whether I even need to bother to try this other pipe, the stock standard pipe, or not. Maybe we do it. Maybe we do. I don't know. It's one of those things. You get that seat of the pants feel, but we got a lot of work to do, and the work's got to get done before we do the rest of it. So we'll bring you all that work if you all want to watch, you want to hang out. We're going to try to get this Yamaha kart together too, so we got something else to play with while we're down there. But that's it for now. The 26th of October, we didn't get any laps on her, but we didn't hurt it either, Billy. God bless y'all. I'm praying for you.